An 88-year-old Kentucky woman jumped thousands of feet from a plane in memory of her late son.
And this isn't the first time she's done it. So Jamie Mays has that story.
It's never too late in life to reach new heights.
Life is what you make of it.
And at 88 years old,
Am I going to be sitting on there?
Yes, ma'am.
Bernadette Fife has never soared higher.
I've never tackled anything like this before. And it's interesting.
Now she's taking a 10,000-foot plunge at Skydive Kentucky in Elizabethtown in honor of her son, Bobby Lynch. He died in a car crash in 1979. In May, he would have celebrated 6 decades of life.
We miss him. We think of him every day. He was 16 years old, just prime of getting ready to live life.
Out of Fife's 5 living children, 4 of them have skydived for their 60th birthday. Her son says this is more than a thrill. It's a chance to connect with family.
I mean, with me being in Florida most of the year and stuff like that, we don't have the connection like everybody up here does. But when it's homecoming, it's homecoming.
Although Bobby Lynch isn't there for the reunion, he's still a part of the celebration.
I mean, he's up there now, and we're going to get closer to him when we jump.
Fife says each jump is a reminder to cherish time while you're living.
We don't get out and see things at times and that, and just to get out and enjoy.
There you go. Now, this is actually Fife's second skydive. She jumped for the first time 2 years ago for her son Jim's 60th birthday.
Speaking of flying high, they're always flying high down there at Market Square, aren't they? Just enjoying all the good stuff.
They get to do all the fun stuff.
Yes, but sometimes...
Maybe a little more grounded.
Yes, we need to be
today.
grounded, and we know just the person to do this. Audrey Stevens, what are you doing?
I'm grounding you.
With sound vibrations.
Your brain's following the sound down to the ground.
Okay. This is all part of the Soothe Your Soul retreat. We'll tell you about that. It's a very interesting concept here.
And we're going to show you how one 13-year-old girl is inspiring others with her presence on and off the football field.
All right, it is a classic story. Looking for something beautiful this weekend. Ballet San Antonio is putting on their production of Cinderella, and we are going to get an encore performance from the Wicked Stepmother and the Ugly Stepsisters, the most beautiful, talented Ugly Stepsisters you've ever seen.
And of course, Halloween and Dia de los Muertos is coming up, so we've got some great DIY headbands.
Yep,
And you're not going to believe what they're made out of.
Gina Jaramillo is here. These are absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you.
Simple
Thank you
things
so
around
much.
the house, right?
Simple things around the house. Believe it or not, these are zip ties.
Zip ties.
Zip ties.
Yeah, those are
Yes.
zip ties. Put around there. Just
You
stick
put them
around
on
a
your
simple
headband and you spray paint the zip ties, and you can add a little bling and roses or whatever to your heart's desire.
Tell you all about these and that beautiful makeup for Halloween and Dia de los Muertos.
All that and more when SA Live continues.
We're in the low 80s right now. We're up around 88 this afternoon. Partly cloudy skies. That front arrives late tomorrow into early Thursday. All it does is dry us out some. We'll have lower humidity Thursday and Friday. Still hot to finish out this work week. We're pinning our hopes on early next week with some rain chances and cooler temperatures.
Thank you, Justin.
So did you feel grounded?
I love that sound.
Yeah, that's a big bowl though. I thought it was going to be like full of candy or something.
I was about to just start, going into a yoga pose.
There you go. Here's SA Live starts right
now.
And today on SA Live, time for your little princesses to grab their tiaras. Ballet San Antonio gives us a preview performance of its latest show, Cinderella.
Plus, calm your mind, body, and soul. We get a glimpse of a women's wellness retreat happening this weekend.
She plays like a girl. We'll tell you why that's a compliment here at Bush Middle School.
Celebrate San Antonio. Coming to you live from historic Market Square. This is SA Live.
I'm Julia Davies.
I'm Sophie Bertolini.
And I am Bianca Palacios. We are with Ballet San Antonio, and you're watching SA Live.
I have been getting the biggest kick out of watching those three in rehearsal. Yes.
Are they so on point?
the evil stepmother and the ugly stepsisters, the most beautiful, talented gals, and they put on a show. The shtick that they do during the performance is fantastic.
Oh, hello and happy Tuesday. I'm Fiona Gorstiza.
And I'm Mike Osterhage.
All right, well, our first guest today is helping us look good for Halloween. Of course, Dia de los Muertos is coming up with some great handmade accessories.
Gina Jaramillo, who is designer with Happy Chick Beauty Designs, is here. Good afternoon.
Thank
First
you
of all,
for having me.
love the outfit. I just now noticed the belt buckle
yes,
there.
it's like a little hologram.
Oh, it does. Okay.
Did you not get the dark green and
there we
black
go.
memo?
Oh no, I
There we go. See, there we go. There's the lady.
I'm just noticing this, that you two did.
Oh, look at
Isn't
that.
that cool?
It's like magic.
I love it. That's a lot of fun.
That'll catch people's attentions as well as the
thank
makeup
you.
and also what's on your head, a large
Yes,
spider
I have
too.
a spider fascinator. Yes.
It's so simple.
Thank
but
you.
So
Thank you.
effective.
Thank
All right.
you.
So you brought some incredible
Yes, I brought a
creations
little
today.
bit of everything today. So right here we have a simple headband and a flower that you can purchase pretty much at any craft store. And then for fun, I added a gold skull.
Okay, there's no significance to that or the eyeball, just because, right?
It's just because it's Halloween and like the eyeballs, I like the eyeballs for Hocus Pocus, you know, the book. And so that, you know, that's a little bit of fun. And skulls because it's Dia de los Muertos.
And like you said, all the headbands, the flowers, zip ties
Yes,
right
those are
here.
zip ties, that's correct.
Look at that. I mean,
believe
turn
it
it
or not.
around, you can totally see.
Yes.
Yes. You zip tie them right on through there.
You zip tie them on, and then once you do that, you spray paint them with whatever color you like. And then if you want to add some extra flair, you can add some rhinestones, and of course, then after that, you start adding your roses.
Okay.
Because these look good coming at you and leaving.
Yes,
I mean,
yes,
even
like
the
that
backs,
one. That
even the
one is
backs are
reversible.
designed.
Yes, most of them are reversible. Yes.
Okay, so all we do is a hot
So
glue gun.
what we're gonna do today, so the best way to do it is, Mike, just get your rose and you open it up. See where that opening is right there in the middle. So you kind of keep that open with one hand. If you can add the glue right in the middle.
Right there,
Yes.
hot glue right there, okay.
Yes.
And just a nice little,
Yeah, put a big dollop is fine.
there we go.
And then you grab your skull and you're going to
Put them
center
like
it.
this or like that?
What you're going to do is, let me show you real quick.
Okay. Put them
Right there.
like,
Yeah,
like
right
that?
there.
Okay,
Yeah,
like
just
that. Okay.
layer on there and you squeeze it a little bit. And there you are.
That's perfect. Or you can do it with an eyeball the same way.
Or you can do it with an eyeball like Fiona's gonna
And
do.
even the little eyeballs and skulls you found at like
Oh,
Hobby Lobby or
these are
something?
from Dollar Tree. And then same thing, I just spray painted them.
Okay.
There's some glue.
Sorry.
Right there, sorry about
You
that.
used up all the glue.
I'm sorry.
But you know what, that was not gonna fall off, so we're good.
Well, and like you said about coming and going, you
Yes.
could take then,
Yes, you can take the one that you have in your hand, Mike.
so this
And you
might
can
be
do
the
you
front.
can do the same thing. Whichever way you want to be the front, you can do the same thing. You open up the rose in the flower in the middle, and you can add that, or you can go in and add one of the
okay.
skulls, and
Well,
there's kind of like what you did before.
I like the eyeball, so you
Yeah,
wear,
go ahead,
you're
grab.
looking at somebody
Yes,
from
get
behind.
a red eye. Yes, there you go.
This is kind of,
And
now if somebody wanted,
those are fun, and you don't really even have to be a really crafty person.
No.
It just takes
Obviously,
a little.
look,
it just
we
takes
were
a
able
li-
to do
just
at
takes
least
a little
those
bit of patience and imagination. That's really
Right.
all it is.
Okay, and besides, the headbands, you have the whole makeup look as well.
Oh,
all right,
yes,
and
yes.
that's
I mean, that really. There you go, Mike.
yes.
that'll freak somebody out.
Talk about an eye in the back of your head. I love it. There you go. It's perfect.
Yes, and we have a fabulous model showing
Yes,
off
I
kind of
have-
how this entire look.
Yes, I have my makeup
comes
artist
together.
and model, and she has the complete look with one of the rose crowns.
Elizabeth Rapp.
Yes, thank you so much for having me. I'm really excited to be partnering here and collaborating with Gina. We've done so many creative things throughout the year, especially during Halloween. You can get the whole look, accessories, and makeup with us. So keep us in mind this Halloween.
Did you see those earrings?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I have
those
those
are
too.
Look at some of the makeup, the still
Yes.
pictures that they have there.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, this is my favorite, I think, the spider.
There you go. That one's for you.
Which you said accents
See, there's
against
one of the
these.
spooky eyeballs right there on my model. See how
Okay,
cute
that looks
is?
really, that does look really cool.
And I've got little hats that we make for New Year's Eve and all year round. I really do style all year long.
This does go good against the white hair. doesn't
It you know, it does
That
look
looks
like
really nice,
it's on
Mike.
its own little
I love it.
web right there.
I love it.
Yes. Okay. All right. So, of course, people can find you on Instagram, as we saw.
Yes, you can find me on Instagram and Facebook under Happy Chick Beauty Designs, and I do take custom orders. And like I said, I make things all year long, and I do style newborns, maternity shoots, weddings, birthdays, you name it, I got you.
You got you.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
No, you're welcome.
For more information on Happy Chick Beauty Designs, just head to SALive.com, click on the As Seen on SA Live tab where we've provided a link, or just scan that QR code on your screen.
Okay, if you're looking for some Halloween fun this season, aren't we all? We found some interesting spots online. So there's the Sanderson sisters cottage from Hocus Pocus, and there's a website. It's over in Danvers, Massachusetts. If you want to book it, you can through this Airbnb. Listing starts the 12th at 1 p.m. That's tomorrow, and it's available through the 20th.
1 p.m. Eastern.
1 p.m. Eastern, so
That's
12-hour time.
noon
Only
for us.
$31.
$31. That'll help offset the cost to fly there. But that's a heck of a deal.
I know, I like that.
All right, and you don't have to travel far for this one. There's a San Antonio car wash that opened a haunted tunnel for scary clean service during the Halloween season. Super Suds, located at 6780 Bandera Road. It transforms into a haunted tunnel from 6 to 11 p.m. on Fridays and Saturdays through the end of October. How fun is that?
I wonder if you get your car washed at the same time at the haunted tunnel. You do?
Isn't that the
it washes
point?
and that's kind of cool. So ghosts clean your car. I like that. I would try that.
Okay. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
that would be very
so
cool.
we want to know. Tell them what we want to know, Mike.
We want to know, question of the day, would you stay at the Hocus Pocus cottage?
Yes, I totally would.
Is it haunted though, or is it just kind of fun from the movie?
I guess you'll find out.
I know.
Okay,
They don't tell you, and that's in the fine print.
Let us know at SA Live KSAT on Facebook and Twitter, and you may see your answer a little later in the show.
Well, from Halloween to, of course, it is football season, and there's a lot of folks on the gridiron, including one very special player.
Yes, so we're going to show you how one girl is inspiring others with their presence on and off the football field. Jen Tobias Tresky has the story.
Ready to go.
She came one day and said, Mom, I tried out for football and I made it. And I said, you understand that this is a contact sport, right?
Isabella Green not only understands the sport, she's dominating on the offensive line.
When I saw her come in for equipment pickup, she walked in, she was, I played last year, and I was like, great, you know, and I look at her walk into the gym, I was excited. She told me she played offensive line, so that even made me more happy because she was able to help us at the line of scrimmage.
This is Green's second year playing football at Bush Middle School. The 8th grader is a force to be reckoned with. Not only is she a strong athlete, she's winning in academics too.
I'm actually very proud of her. She is in our honors classes. She's also a part of our band, part of robotics. So she's also a multi-sport athlete. So it's very encouraging to see her out there and doing other things as well, besides playing football, which she does a great job at that too.
What is it about football that made you want to play the game?
I've just always been a little bit bigger than everybody else, a little bit stronger, so I figured I'd try something new.
What do you think that makes you?
Because I'm better than y'all.
Watching the game, it's not easy to tell that Isabella is not one of the guys until this moment right here.
Then takes off the helmet and they're like, wait, what?
Yeah. Oh, that started last year. She'd take the helmet off and they're like, oh man, she's a girl. 7th grade boys.
Yes.
You can't believe the smiles and the faces they get.
They can't tell I'm a girl until the end when people start saying that, oh, like, hey Judy, and they're like, oh, that's a girl's name.
I've come to the games. Parents from our neighborhood will come just to watch her. They don't have kids in school here, but they'll come. And then her friends will wear 79 on their cheek or draw it on their jeans or whatever. And they cheer her on and they're screaming her name when she runs out.
She's always having a smile on her face. No matter what the weather's like, she's always smiling and she's enjoying it. It's one of those things that it just brings joy to me to see that type of a student athlete that we have here at Bush Middle School.
The support system is just as strong as Isabella, but we had to ask, will she be playing in high school?
She plays percussion, so she plays drums, and you know, she's like, I want to play football in high school maybe. And I said, okay, well, you got to play football, and then you're going to take off your helmet and run and go play the drums. So we might have to start prioritizing in high school. But I told her I'm not putting any limits on you. I never do that for my children. So we're hoping to see what she picks for next year.
One thing that's for sure, no matter what Isabella does, she's all in.
Ever since she was 2, I can do it.
It's a little bit scary at first, but I'm confident in our plays and my teammates to where I don't get hurt and I have fun. But you should do what makes you happy while you're able to.
For SA Live, I'm Jen Tobias-Chesky.
I love that. I can do it.
Yeah.
Let me do it, Mom.
I love it. Such a great attitude. I love it. For more information on Isabella Green's journey, all you have to do is head to our website, salive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, or just scan that QR code on your screen.
All right, when SA Live continues with a relaxing way to reset your mind and body before the end of year chaos begins, we check out the Soothe Your Soul Women's Wellness Retreat.
And will Cinderella end up with the prince? We see a preview of the talented Ballet San Antonio's production of Cinderella. That's next on SA Live.
Well, the world premiere of Ballet San Antonio's Cinderella is leaping onto the stage this weekend, and joining us now to talk about the new show is artistic director Sophie-Anne Soothe. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Good morning.
Good morning. Tell me all about Cinderella.
Well, Cinderella is a world premiere for the company and the students of our school, so I'm super excited about presenting the show. Everything is new, so a must-see for sure.
Now, classic story of Cinderella, but you said all new costumes, all new?
Yeah, completely classic. The only thing we've done is that we're actually telling the story about what happens to young Ella, into Cinderella, and so it's heartbreaking a little bit, but it's a very classical story. The costumes are incredible, so yeah, it's a must-see. It's very entertaining.
Okay, and 4 performances coming up this weekend. What else can folks look forward to in Cinderella? Because it's not only, like you said, very touching, and it'll be a tearjerker at times too, but then funny too, right?
Yeah, it's a lot of emotions. Where they're going to get to see you as the king, and we have a surprise for the audience, which I'm not going to tell you about. You have to come and watch the show. But you will be participating in the show in some ways. And you're going to see the kids in the school, you're going to see our wonderful dancers, and I think after this, past 2 years, I think it's going to be amazing to see people on stage, dressed up, and see this wonderful group of people that has grown so drastically in a year.
And they are fantastic.
They
first
really
performance, first show of the season?
Yes, first show of the season, opens on Friday, 2 shows on Saturday, Sunday afternoon matinee. Then we go straight into the Nutcracker, into Alice in Wonderland, and the showcase of the school at the end of the year.
And speaking of the school, that's part of Ballet San Antonio for all ages, all abilities of kids, right?
Correct. We actually just opened a sensory-friendly class on Sundays, which I'm very excited about. And yes, we expose the kids to what this life is. And so we have 19 kids in the school participating in the show. They've had the same amount of rehearsals. They have their new costumes, and being treated like a young dancer, which is an amazing opportunity.
And such wonderful mentors to look up to, because all the dancers, it's just always amazing to watch them dance.
And a lot of our dancers that you will be seeing dancing are actually teachers of the school, so they're part of the faculty, which is kind of like, it's like a full circle of who we are and what we do.
Okay, discounts for military students, seniors, and also family 4-pack, 20% off to any show?
Yes.
Performance right now, what are we seeing?
So we are seeing the Ugly Sisters and Stepmoms. So ugly, I mean, they're quite pretty, so they're really ugly in the inside, but they are so hilarious. So we thought it would be a great thing to wake up today and cheer you up for the day and the rest of the week.
The most beautiful, talented, evil stepmother and ugly stepsisters, yes.
By far. And it's just been also incredible to see them grow into that character. But they are called the Ugly Sister, but there's nothing ugly on the outside, but everything is on the inside.
All through rehearsals, I've been getting the biggest kick out of these.
Oh, so, yeah. No, they're hilarious.
Sophie, Bianca, and Julia, take it away. Again, Ballet San Antonio's Cinderella is this Friday, 7:30. 2 shows Saturday, 2 and 7:30, and then another matinee on Sunday. Tobin Center for the Performing Arts. For all the information and to buy tickets, SALive.com. Click on the As Seen on SA Live tab. All right, still ahead, ladies, it's time for a break. We share details on where you can go for a wellness retreat just for women. Plus, save big on your energy bill, how switching to solar can save you lots of money, and an incredible deal on a new roof and free Generac generator. That's next. Welcome back to SA Live. Well, of course, the sun is still shining bright this fall, and solar energy is saving people money all over South Texas. So, how does it work, and how can you get the best efficiency for your money? Here to lay it all out for us are Roofix CEO Dwayne Sharping and President Daniel Trevino. Welcome, gentlemen. Good to see you.
Thanks for having us.
We're going to be talking about the oversized small bill, kind of an oxymoron there, in just a moment. But first, all right, Daniel, we've seen huge electric bills.
Yes.
Help us understand how solar actually works.
Well, most of San Antonio wants to take back ownership of their utility. So that's why we brought this bill out. This bill actually showcases where a homeowner chose Roofix to install solar, and they've paid now 3 months in a row, $0 a month to the utility company.
So as you can see, the lines are way up there, and then it disappeared.
Here's where they went with solar, right? So now they were able to capitalize on reinvesting in their home and actually own the utility.
So instead of paying this bill, obviously you're still paying, but you're owning the solar system.
That's exactly
just
right.
Having the money go off.
And you're taking advantage of those tax rebates and, of course, all those incentives.
How long are the tax rebates still in effect, and what are some of the incentives?
So here's the best part. The tax credit went up to 30%. So now there's a 30% tax credit when you invest in solar, but that rebate with the utility company is going away December 16th. So now is the time to act if you're going to invest in solar.
And you also said financing is very, very low too.
Very low. We offer under 1% on financing for roofing and solar.
Even though finance rates are going literally through the roof.
Through the roof, that's exactly right.
Still at 1%.
But we're able to negotiate that through the end of the year, under 1%.
Okay, Dwayne, what do you suggest for someone who already has solar and other steps to improve efficiency?
Well, you know, that's where we really take the leading edge. So we can come to anybody that's ever bought solar and they have been left high and dry, can't get anybody to maintain it or take care of it. We will do what's called a solar tune-up, and we come out once a year with a drone, and we fly a drone, and it will actually clean the solar panels every year for you, and will maintain and make sure your system is running. And we'll also include the roof tune-up, so we can give both the pre-existing solar that the homeowner bought and their pre-existing roof a lifetime warranty, and we'll come out every year to maintain it, to take all the liability away from the homeowner.
Okay, so once again, even if I bought a solar system from XYZ somewhere, you can maintain it. And I didn't realize, I thought it was one of those things, it's on the roof, hey, what the heck, put it in, forget it.
It's like a windshield on a car. I mean, if you don't wash your windshield for over a year, it's going to get hard to look out of, right?
Or like any other appliance, change the air filters on your HVAC system, change the oil in your car, right?
That's right. And then you got degradation. So you know that when dirt builds up on your solar, the degradation on the solar is going to stop the solar from performing. Our lifetime warranties will prevent that degradation from happening. So when you have solar for over 25 years, it's still performing to at least 95 to 96% of its original performance. So you're going to get further longevity out of your solar when you hire Roofix Solar Energy to maintain it and take care of it for you.
So if you have dirty windows and the sun's not coming in quite as much, you're not getting as much sunshine.
Correct.
The solar panels or the solar cells aren't getting the sunshine if the windows are dirty.
It's so easy with the new technology that Roofix Solar Energy has brought on. We literally come out and fly a drone that will shoot and clean the solar from the drone. And it takes about 15 minutes.
Wow.
So it's really amazing technology, and
very
we're
efficient.
The only one that's doing it.
Okay, any deals for SA Live viewers?
Absolutely. We're going to go ahead and give a free Generac generator, and this is the last. It's only going to be to your viewers. There's only about 17 Generac generators left. And so we're going to end that sale here today.
Okay.
To the first 10 callers, you're guaranteed a Generac generator.
All right, you heard it. The first 10 people to call and sign up for solar will get a Generac generator, and anyone who mentions SA Live will get $500 off of a new roof. Just call 210-FIX-ROOF. That's 210-349-7663. And for more information, visit the website rooffixsa.com. Gentlemen, thank you very much. Great information as always.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you.
All right, ladies, relax and unwind. We join the Soothe Your Soul Women's Wellness Retreat for some yoga, Pilates, and stress relief.
Yes, welcome back to SA Live. That is the relaxing sound you're going to hear at the Soothe Your Soul Women's Wellness Retreat.
Okay, I just want to not say anything for a second here. Here to tell us more about all of this, and I feel like I have to whisper right now, is Hope Pedraza, our dear friend, owner of Imbalance, and Kelly Patterson, doing all the moves on the floor, and Audrey Stevens.
On the bowls.
On the bowls, yes.
Okay. And Hope, what will be happening at this retreat besides a whole lot of relaxing?
Yes, so we're all about soothing your soul and spinning. So we're going to be doing some outdoor yoga and Pilates classes that are happening on the terrace. It's happening at the Hillside Boutique Hotel, which is out in Castroville. We overlook the Texas Hill Country, so it's a really great view. And then we are going to be doing some outdoor yoga and Pilates classes. We're going to be doing, we're going to have some sessions to talk about all things women's wellness. We're talking about women's gut and nutrition health. We're talking about a holistic approach to mental health. And we're talking about things like balance and discipline and finding balance in life, all the things women want to know more about. And then we're also going to be doing, of course, finishing off the day with a healing sound bowl session with Audrey. So it's really all about soothing the soul. We're also bringing in some female-owned wellness businesses to showcase their services and their products.
Now, you said doing stretches and moves like this can actually help your digestive system?
Yes. So all the twisting, rotating is really good for digestion. It gets all the elimination organs working, and your colon and your liver and your kidneys and all those things that we need for good, proper elimination. And so like Kelly right here is demonstrating a spine twist, really help, just kind of wrings out the system, right? It gets, and just moving in general, like we were talking about before, moving in general gets the lymphatic system flowing. It helps with your drainage system. It just gets things moving and flowing.
And of course, Pilates can help with healthy bones.
Totally. Yes, totally. Yes. So we'll be showcasing all of that at our retreat.
All right, now with Audrey, it's so beautiful, the sound, but there's a reason behind that and a therapy behind this, right? Sound therapy?
Yes, absolutely. Sound therapy is a thing. Sound and vibration can help the brain slow down using entrainment, and it actually can relax the entire nervous system and stabilize blood pressure, glucose.
And you said you actually do sound bowl massages.
I do sound massage where we lay bronze bowls on the body and vibrate them at different frequencies to give your whole body, movement, circulation, lymphatic movement, and deep relaxation.
What do folks say after experiencing that during their massage?
Most people say they feel lighter. They completely go into a meditative state, and they feel no pain and lighter, and they sleep really well.
Oh, I was going to say, I'm kind of sleepy right now. I'm so relaxed just listening to that.
Hearing that does kind of ease things up here a little bit.
All right. And of course, so much more offered at Imbalance, right?
Yes. So we are a Pilates-based fitness studio, and so we offer 6 signature classes, all based on Pilates principles. We offer yoga, meditation, everything mind, body.
One thing back to what Audrey was telling me earlier, of that very, very large bowl you said is crystal?
This is quartz.
Or quartz, I'm
crystal, and it's got a fusion with moldavite, which is a tektite, and it actually produces an electric biofield.
Wow.
And you said that was developed by?
The bowls were invented by General Electric, and they were used to charge their semiconductors.
And so so that does something with your electric field in your body?
Sure, since the quartz is basically silica, and your bones are made out of silica, it kind of tunes and vibrates your bones because remember, we're crystal as well.
You don't feel that? You don't feel that?
Put your hands next to that thing. It's not like sound waves, but
Right.
it is. You said it's like an electrical field that's coming off that bowl right there.
Yeah.
I feel it.
Do you?
Totally.
Okay. And once again, where is the Soothe Your, I love the name too, Soothe Your Soul Retreat?
Yes, so it is happening in Castroville at the Hillside Boutique Hotel.
Okay. And it's coming up next week.
Weekend, yes, on the 22nd, October 22nd. You can find all the information if you go to our Instagram page. We're at Inbalance SA, and the link is in our bio, and you can check out all the details there.
And open to anybody.
Open to
Women.
women, yes,
Yes.
women, but yes.
Oh, see, and even that right there.
That, you put that on the side of your head. And does the theta waves, I believe, right?
Theta waves.
Okay.
Look at you.
She's learning so much.
Smart.
Adjust my theta waves for me, will you, please, while you read the teasers.
Right there. It's exactly what he needs after getting up so early in the morning. All right, for more information on Soothe Your Soul Retreat and Inbalance Fitness, all you have to do, I feel like I have to whisper, is head to SALive.com, click on the As Seen on SA Live tab where we provided a link, or just scan the QR code on your screen.
This is really, really soothing.
All right, next. Seniors, get ready to have some fun. It's an invitation to the Conviva Senior Fall Festival. Plus, we share key information seniors need to know about the Medicare annual enrollment period. Welcome back to SA Live. Well, the Medicare Annual Enrollment Period, or AEP, is coming up later this week. And here with all the key information you need to know, plus a fun fall event, is James Lehazard with Conviva Care Center. Welcome, welcome.
Hello, welcome. Thank you so much for having me, guys.
All right, so tell folks, when is the annual enrollment period and who really needs to know about it?
That's a great question. So the annual enrollment period starts October 15th all the way to December 7th. It's every year, and really, honestly, if you've got a Medicare related card, if you've got a red, white, and blue card, your parents have a red, white, and blue card, all Medicare beneficiaries really should know about it, you know.
And so what kind of changes can folks make during the annual enrollment period?
There's several changes that you can make during the annual enrollment period. Somebody can go from an original Medicare to a Medicare Advantage plan. They can go from Medicare Advantage plan back to original Medicare. They can also go from plan to plan. So if they're reviewing their benefits and they see that another plan meets their needs best, they can switch and make that change during annual enrollment period.
And so why is it important for seniors to enroll during AEP?
So it's really important to be able to understand the updated benefits and the needs of every plan, and so it gives an opportunity to review those benefits and review those plans and make sure that you make those changes, because not every plan is going to meet the needs every single month. Sometimes needs change from month to month, and so this gives an opportunity for seniors to be able to review and look at the different opportunities and the different options and be able to make sure that they get a plan that meets their needs the best.
And of course, ask any of those questions that they may have, because navigating through this can be confusing at times, right?
Absolutely.
All right, and Conviva has a Senior Fall Festival coming up soon. Is it free? Tell folks what they need to know.
Yes, it's a $0 entry. There is absolutely no cost to coming in. It's at Wonderland Mall. We're excited to have you guys here. It's going to be this Thursday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. There's going to be food, there's going to be Elvis, there's going to be door prizes. We're really excited to have you seniors come out and enjoy what Conviva has to offer. And we're really excited to bring all of the seniors into the Wonderland Mall and make sure that they have a great time.
And so if, say, seniors want to check out Conviva ahead of time, can they do that?
Absolutely, yeah, definitely. We've got 14 locations across San Antonio, so we'd love to have you come in for a tour and experience Conviva and how we can help make your life better, and also make sure that you check out us online to see which the Conviva locations is your closest. We're happy to help, and we're here to make sure that you feel comfortable, and make sure that you visit Conviva at meetconviva.com.
Tell folks what they can expect when they walk into a Conviva Care Center.
When you walk into a Conviva Care Center, you're going to feel welcomed, you're going to feel wanted, and you're going to feel needs are going to be met. You're going to meet with a doctor. You're going to have 45 minutes to an hour-long visit. You have very minimal time in the wait time period, and you're going to be able to make sure that you look at all of the things that you are concerning you and make sure that you have that one-on-one time with our doctor. We're here to help you, we're here to make a difference in your life, and we're here to make AEP and the rest of your life a much more enjoyable experience.
All right, James, thank you so much. The Conviva Senior Fall Festival is happening this Thursday, October 13th, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Wonderland of the Americas Mall on Fredericksburg Road. For more information on Conviva, all you have to do is call 210-981-4872, or is it 6142 on the screen? Okay, or you can visit the website meetconviva.com. All right, thank you so much. All right, how you can join the Fitness Connection. We're introducing a new gym located at the South Park Mall. There's a new place in town where you can get fit and have fun. And here to tell us about it is club manager Jose Morales with Fitness Connection. Welcome, welcome.
Hi, how's it going?
Good. Okay, tell us about Fitness Connection and what makes it different.
So Fitness Connection, right? The main thing that actually differentiates us from anybody else within the fitness industry here in San Antonio is the community that we actually built from the very beginning. From the moment that you step your feet into the door, we know it's nerve-wracking, we know you're scared, you don't know what to expect, especially if it's your first time coming through our doors, right? Whenever you walk in, you're gonna see the front desk and our teammates actually greeting you with a big smile. From that point on, you have over $1.6 million in just fitness equipment, along with 3 half-court basketball courts. You're gonna have 2 group X rooms for classes such as Zumba, yoga, body pump, fit hip, fit kick, pursuit, you name it, we have it.
You name it,
right?
we have it.
Spin class is one of our favorite ones along with Zumba, and we're introducing a new one called Mixed Fit as well. So the biggest thing, again, that actually differentiates us would actually be the community that we actually involve ourselves, bringing into everybody in the South Park Mall.
Because that's the thing. So you guys are located right there in Southwest Military, right there by the mall, right?
Yes, ma'am. Okay. So it's 2310 Southwest Military in South Park Mall, where the old Sears building was at.
Okay, all right. And 70,000 square feet?
74,000 square feet of fitness with a women's only area as well, just in case you don't like to work out in the open. You have your own little gym within the gym itself as well.
Which is great, because some people, they might be self-conscious when they come to the gym. So that's always something good to know. So how much does it cost to join?
Right now, it's only $0 down and $10 a month. You don't pay anything right now? Nothing at all. It's free to join. All you have to do is go to fitnessconnection.com, click join now, choose our South Park Mall location. You're gonna fill out your information and you're in. Whenever you come in for the first time on our grand opening, we're actually going to help you set up the app so you can actually come in and then just scan. After that, it's only $10 every first of every month.
And so let's talk about that grand opening. When is it happening?
Ma'am. So basically where it's happening on October 15th. It's not this Saturday, but the following one. And basically what we're gonna do there, we're gonna have a bunch of prizes, a lot of vendors. We're gonna have giveaway big screen TVs, free personal training packages, along with free memberships as well.
All right, greatness. Again, you can join for free right now, and then it's $10 a month. Drop it, give me 20. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, all right, the grand opening is on Saturday, October 15th from noon to 5 p.m. You can check out opening specials online at fitnessconnection.com. And for more information, just call 1-800-922-7898. Jose, thank you again.
Thank you, ma'am.
Tomorrow on SA Live, if you've been there before, might be a good time to try it again. We check out what's new at a restaurant here in town known for their southern cooking.
Plus, your wizard fantasy comes to life. We meet some fantastic beasts and how you can have your own magical adventure with these animals. It's all tomorrow at 1, right here on SA Live. All right, earlier we asked you, would you? Did you? Well, you can stay there at the Hocus Pocus house. And a Hocus Pocus house, so would you stay there?
Sure.
I would.
Yeah.
Yes, from Paula. Yes.
With an I would love to. It'd be so much fun.
Right, those pictures make it look, it looks amazing. Valerie, also a yes. It would be hard to find someone who says no.
Okay, but we still haven't determined, is it actually haunted?
Oh, see? See? All right, Crystal says if it's haunted, she'd go, but she'd sleep in the car.
What if they come out to the car? They're not inside. And they come in.
You're overthinking this.
Well, I know, but that's kind of the theme of most
And remember,
movies and stuff like that.
it's tomorrow at noon our time. That Airbnb.
Yes.
Yep, $31.
Yes, $31 a night, but like you said, then you got to get out to Massachusetts.
you gotta
so yeah,
that kind of helps. I mean, look at those pictures.
There it is.
2 guests.
It's very
2 bedrooms.
cool looking. I would just like to see it.
Look at that cauldron. Double toilet trouble.
Thank you, Macbeth. We hope you have a fantastic day. We'll see you tomorrow.